sovereign citizen do? What's happening, guys? You suck! Sovereign citizen from Naperville. I know all about the gold fringe and how fraudulent it is.
They hit me with a really strong dose of OC spray.
I want to speak to you, dead soldiers, now! I know the laws, buddy, and I'm waiting for you to do something wrong so I can sue your department.
I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right?
Hi, folks. What do you think would happen if you outfitted a motorcycle to look like a police motorcycle, and you dressed in what looked like a police uniform, complete with handcuffs, baton, and what appeared to be a sidearm? That's right. Nothing good would happen, especially if you were engaging in activities that would normally be performed by the police.
I need a unit up here now so he can take over. You want the license for you? It's on my motorcycle, Sergeant. You want me to go back to my motorcycle? You want me to stand over here, Sergeant? Motorcycle out of the road. I can't, because unless you're going to put one of your cruisers here and hold this funeral, I can't do that. Sergeant, it pisses me off. Sergeant, I'm not trying to piss you off. Get your license. So you want me to go? Okay. Get your license. All right.
That dummy in the motorcycle helmet is Jeremy DeWitt. He used to run a business that would escort funeral processions, which is legal, but he went way too far with it and decided that he was a cop. This story has a very dark side also. I recommend you strap in. This is going to be a wild one.
Sergeant, my vehicle's not stolen, Sergeant. I can tell you right now, everything's being videotaped on my body cam, Sergeant.
Okay, you're a convicted felon.
That's not a firearm, Sergeant.
Let's go.
That's a less lethal, Sergeant. So legally for the per Florida statute, I'm allowed to carry that, Sergeant. 970. Go ahead and look it up, Sergeant. The vehicle's not stolen, Sergeant. I have the registration for the vehicle, Sergeant. I have the registration for the vehicle, Sergeant. Sergeant, get your lieutenant, please.
There is no lieutenant. I'm
Then
it.
get a captain.
There is no captain.
Then
I'm
get
it.
somebody that outranks you, Sergeant.
Nobody
I have
outranks
the
me.
very valid registration, Sergeant, that shows the state of Florida gave me the registration and that tag. The tag was stolen off another motorcycle. That motorcycle was stolen. We were given the tag back by Orange County Sheriff's Office, and then that tag was given to us by the Department of Motor Vehicles, Sergeant.
Initially on this stop, his motorcycle came back as stolen. As far as I can tell, that was cleared up. But on this occasion, he was charged with impersonating an officer. And that wasn't the first time.
Why you have handcuffs?
Make sure you have your body cameras running.
Body cameras are running. Why you have
I'm
handcuffs?
not talking to you, officer.
Okay.
I have the registration for that vehicle, Sergeant. I want everyone on this scene with their body cameras rolling. Roger. I didn't even pass on a double yellow. I stayed inside the double yellow, which is legal for us in the state of Florida, per Florida escort. I can pull the statute as well. Somebody get with him and explain to him that's less lethal, and per Florida statute 960, we can have that.
You just chill. If it's an issue,
Oh,
we'll
no,
figure it out. But you screaming and yelling isn't going to change that.
Well, pulling me out and putting me in cuffs and doing this
when your
in front
car
of
is-
everyone.
I got it.
When it shows signal 10
Right.
stolen, it's a felony.
With
So
a
that's how it's
valid
done.
registration. And I have the registration on
All
my
right.
phone, but you
Just
guys
sit
are
tight,
refusing
okay?
to listen.
Just sit tight.
Okay.
You might be asking, if he wants to be a cop so bad, why doesn't he just become a cop? There's a good answer to that. Because he's a convicted sex offender. I got this directly from the Florida Department of Corrections website. This is as of 2011, but he's been arrested multiple times since then and is currently being prosecuted for impersonating an officer again. As you can see here, he has a charge of impersonating a law enforcement officer that goes all the way back to 2001, and what looks like 2 lewd and lascivious sexual battery charges with a minor 12 to 15 years old. Now let's take a look at how he acts when he's playing pretend cop.
He rides at breakneck speed, sometimes crossing over into the other direction, weaving between cars, even passing incredibly close to a tractor-trailer, and often yelling at drivers.
Go ahead and pull your little phone out,
I'm not
do your
cutting
little
anyone
Google search, and figure out what we're doing and what
I
we
know what
legally
you're
allow. Good.
said back off.
He and his team shut down I-95 in Volusia County while escorting a line of Corvettes.
It gets worse. Much worse.
Dumbass. This is a police escort. Stop! You! Get over now! Get over now! Get over now! Where the fuck are you going? Hey! 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 Pull over! Pull over! Hey! Pull your fucking car over! Get your fucking car out of the way now!
If that isn't reason enough to hate him, in spite of the fact that he never served in the military, he's happy to tell people all about how he did.
I didn't serve 14 years in Iraq and Afghanistan to turn around and run away. That's why my business exists the way it does. So,
What department did you work at? You said you were a
I was
police?
an Oviedo police officer.
Oh, Orlando. Wow,
Yeah, Oviedo.
okay.
Then I did the Army. I was young and dumb and I wanted action, so I joined the Army, was a Ranger, and then I went SF, and then my parachute didn't work right, my back got hurt, my brother got killed, and I drank and life.
All of that is an absolute lie. He was never a police officer, and he never served in the Army. I think I've proven that this guy is a terrible person, but he's probably at least nice to his mom, right?
I have no money. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you ever want to see me again as your son. But you better get the family together, and you better get a bunch of money. Mom, this isn't right, and I didn't do anything. I'm not doing what they're saying. I don't care what you do. I don't care if you ever want to see me again as your son. But you better get the family together, and you better get a bunch of money. Mom, this isn't right, and I didn't do anything. I'm not doing what they're saying.
I'm not quite sure why we have to pay for everything. You got empty ambulances.
I have no money right now.
Okay.
I've just spent everything on the Windermere thing. I'm going to sell whatever I need to sell. I'm going to close down whatever I need to close down. I've been driving a tow truck for the last 3 days by myself, and I've never towed a car in my life to make money. I fired my tow truck guy, and I'm driving a tow truck to make money. I have no money. This Windermere thing is draining me. I have no money. And they're
Jeremy, stop. Take a deep breath. Okay.
I need you to get the family together and get me
What
money.
family are you talking about?
Then fucking forget it. You either help me like you helped Dylan when they falsely accused him, or just
Okay,
whatever.
let me just tell you something. Jeremy, Dylan's paying it back.
And I'll pay it back too. I have a lawsuit that's
but
coming in from Dan Newland.
Nobody's giving you a ton of money. I'm telling you that right now.
Dan Newland, I have $20,000 coming from Dan Newland. We're waiting for the check. We've been waiting for the check for months. My account is negative.
You show the paperwork to me, and then I can talk to family. But I have to have true paperwork that says that that's truly coming.
Mom, I can. They took my phones, or else I'd show you the email.
I don't care. No, I mean, you're asking for something really big here, and
it's not today. I'm not asking for the money. I'm not asking for the money today. I'm asking to get it together, because I'm gonna have to fight tooth and nail, or else I'm gonna burn.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
And I'm not doing anything.
I understand
I'm doing fucking funeral escorts. We're not doing what they're saying.
Okay. I understand that.
And I'm so out of money now. I have no money. Huh?
You need to when you get yourself out, you need to get yourself your shit listed. And
I already have 2 of the ambulances on eBay and Craigslist right now. The 2 that aren't even marked up, they're on eBay and Craigslist right now. I'm trying to get rid of shit now.
All right.
I'm not. They picked me up while I'm driving a tow truck down the fucking road today.
Okay. One, I don't know what to tell you about that. I don't know.
I mean,
they're obviously watching you.
I need all the help I can. We got to get the tow truck out of the tow yard tomorrow, or else they're going to charge us more money.
Okay, I have to go to work. I can't do anything. You got Rania. You need to deal with it with Rania. Okay, I have no money.
Okay. I'm just letting you know what's going on. If you guys want to help me, great. If you don't, I understand. It is what it is. I understand. If you guys can't help me, when I'm telling you right now, I'm not doing anything. We were doing work.
I'm not saying you're doing anything.
Yeah,
but you got to get your fucking ducks in a row when you have free time, when you're not in jail. So you got your own backup plan.
I agree with that.
You can't keep running to everybody and expecting us to dig your ass out.
I haven't asked for any help.
I'm 60 years old. I can't deal with this.
I don't have
You
time for this. I don't
grave?
have time for this. I
don't
haven't
have time
asked for money.
Either. This goes on and on and on.
Mom, I haven't asked for money in years. The last
Wait a minute,
time I
you
asked
just
was
took $1,000 not a week ago.
Because
How much
of these.
Do you think I have in the bank?
Okay. I can only use the phone so much. And never mind.
And you should be calling Rania to dig your ass out of there.
I'm working on it.
I love you. Bye.
Seriously, I thought Glenn Serio was the worst person in the world, but he's got some tough competition with this idiot. He's currently in the courts, and I hope he gets some serious time. We don't need people like this around. If you liked this video and you want to see more stupid in the future, please like and subscribe.